How's it going, everybody? This is Steve, and I'm here with Mark, as per the usual, and this is Movies Alone
Together.
And we just saw The Foreigner.
Yeah, dude.
Solid flick.
Yeah,
I think so.
I would say I really like this movie. The pacing was great, and they established like everything like right off the bat.
Mhm.
Like, it was super plot heavy, which I'm sure a lot of people who went to go see this weren't happy about.
Especially people who are fans of Jackie Chan,
Yeah.
which I am. I love Jackie Chan so much.
Yeah, but the trailers definitely made this seem like Jason Bourne kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, which also, I find those movies super boring, but that's beside the point. But, like, there was a lot of action, but, like spliced between, like, heavy exposition.
Yes.
And, like fucking, like, it was a good plot. I found it really interesting. I wanted to figure out what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it definitely isn't for everyone.
Right.
You know?
Right. It's very... If I had to describe this movie in one word, it would be gray.
Yeah?
Very gray, because, you know, we have, you know, the characters, for the most part, all sympathetic. You get their motivations. But at points, it's kind of hard to pin down, like, this is the good guy of the film. This is the bad guy.
Yeah, I like the moral ambiguity of everything. But, like, it's just funny because, like, it is a movie. So, like, some shit they just established right from the beginning. Like, the first fucking scene of, Irishman.
Mm-hmm.
He's having an affair with his wife.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh boy, I know who the antagonist of the film is. It's the fucking guy who's cheating on his lovely wife.
Yeah.
And then we find out that she's having incest with his nephew. I'm like, oh, everyone's a piece of shit. Okay.
Is it incest if they're not blood related?
I mean, it's frowned upon. I know that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But yeah, even though, you know, Pierce Brosnan is that's who that was, right? Pierce Brosnan.
Is that Pierce Brosnan?
I think so.
I don't fucking know.
I think that's who it was. I'm not good with actors.
If it was, I didn't recognize him.
But anyway, even though Irishman was definitely supposed to be the antagonist,
Yeah.
there's points where, you know, if Jackie Chan wasn't in this movie, you could definitely say he's the protagonist.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like...
You know, like, he does kind of set things in motion, but he doesn't, his intentions weren't.
Yeah, like, even the fact that, like, he didn't want to fuck... I mean, like, I know it was just something he said, like, tough cookies, but, like, he didn't want to hurt anyone with the bombs.
Yeah.
It was kind of just, like, to cause a ruckus and, like, put his plans in motion and shit, because, like, it's a way to bring attention to things and cause change. Mm-hmm. I get that. That's, like, fucking classic, like, anarchy shit. But, like, you fucking killed Jackie Chan's daughter.
Yes.
So shit's gonna go down.
Yep.
You know, the chain man's gonna come into take you by the chain, take me to the land.
Can't keep a good Chan down.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's
manners maketh the chain, and it's just that. Okay, I want you to realize the self-control that I fucking have, because every time Jackie Chan, this happened like 5 times in the film, by the way, where like they're like looking at Jackie Chan, they turned away and they looked back and he was gone. I just wanted to go, Batman.
He was very Batman-like in this movie.
He was.
Yeah.
Like, he fucking disappeared constantly. But then I also liked how, like, they would immediately follow that up by just showing, like, oh, he was just behind a table.
Yeah.
And, like, oh, they just gave up super early. Like, if they just walked forward a couple feet, they would have found him.
Yeah, no, it's very, there's a very simple flow chart of how to fight Jackie Chan. And it's very simple. It's, in this immediate vicinity, is there anything? If the answer is yes, you've lost.
Oh, yeah, like, that fucking fight in the stairwell, I'm like, you dumbass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You are in a small area with walls and long, like, drop periods and shit.
Literally.
Jackie Chan's gonna dunk your ass.
Yes. Literally anything is in this room, you've lost. If there's nothing in the room, you got a good 20% chance of victory.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was things in the room. You were screwed. You were done.
It was funny because like Jackie didn't do a lot of talking in this movie,
No.
but his acting was on point.
Perfect.
Because like again, like jaded sad man.
Yes.
Sad Jackie Chan is just a great image. You immediately relate with it. Hold on, that reminds. I'm gonna come to a thing later.
Okay.
Fucking like, because I've seen Jackie Chan in so many action movies where like he'd like say a quip or something.
Mm-hmm.
So when they opened the attic and Jackie Chan's busting through the roof and he looks at him for a second, I just was like, in my mind, I just hear Jackie Chan be like, "Oh, honey, what are you doing here?" Or something. I was like, there's so much potential for humor. I know we have to do a fight scene and this is really serious, but like, it was so funny to me and I just had to bite my hand. Now, fucking... Oh, there was a part in this movie that I was like, okay, fair warning, everyone. I didn't sleep well last night, so there was like a 5-minute period where I fell asleep in this film.
You did take a quick nap. It was kind of a boring part.
It was a boring part, and I was just like, Jackie, please save me. And he's like, no,
Yeah,
Mark, you must sleep.
There's like, I think there's a good 20-minute chunk where Jackie's not in the movie.
Yeah, and I was like, I slept like 2 hours last night. Like, I'm sorry, Jackie. So anyway, maybe this is a callback to something, but at the end of the film, they show like this bus drive away, and there's just like a small dog tied to like a phone pole.
Yes.
And then like the dog's like roughing at the screen. I'm like, what the fuck is this dog? Why are we focusing on this dog?
So before general spoiler alert is in effect.
Whatever.
Before he goes into the apartment to beat up all the people who killed his daughter.
Yeah.
He goes to the landlady, the person who owns the building, and is like, hey, I'm the gasman. Can I get into this place? And the dog is like tied to her door.
Okay.
And I guess he's protecting the dog
by tying it to that pole. Yeah, okay, so that makes 2 moments in this movie where they're like, don't worry, the dog is fine. Like, fucking Irishman's like, oh, dude, why is my dog just laying on the ground? Jackie Chan comes out from the closet, and he's like, do you kill my dog? He's like, nah, dude, your dog's fine.
Dog's asleep.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, that's the thing, is that even though Jackie does some morally questionable things, he's not really a bad guy.
No, I liked that until he got to the actual bombers who blew the fuck up of his daughter, he didn't kill anyone.
No.
He just hurt them real bad.
Yeah.
And that's fucking cool, because Jackie Chan's like, listen, man, I don't want to kill these dudes just doing their jobs and shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill these motherfuckers who blew up my daughter because she was going to prom with some jobber.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fucking, like, Jackie Chan got in a car accident right before the bomb went off. And a guy came out of the car and he was like, hey, fuck you. And then the bomb went off. And that guy died and they like focused on his dead body. I'm like, are we supposed to be like, yeah, fuck that guy who was mad at Jackie Chan? I'm like, dude, like, they just got in an accident. He doesn't, the dude doesn't deserve to die.
He was a little bit of a douche because Jackie clearly had his blinker on.
It's true.
But,
and the guy had one of them fucking muscle cars with the fin on the back. And he came out going, hey, oh! As soon as an accident happened, instead of, oh, Jesus Christ, like, you want to exchange information like a fucking human.
You could argue that he got off because the alternative was fighting Jackie Chan in the vicinity of anything.
It's true. Also, if he got that spot, he would have blown the fuck up anyway.
Yeah.
So it's funny, that guy's the real hero. He stopped Jackie from parallel parking and blowing up.
He's the true Batman of the story.
He's the true hero.
Yes.
And I like Jackie Chan's, like, fucking at home, like, people still care about you, Jackie Chan, even though you don't have a family.
Yeah.
I didn't like that she kissed him at the end, but I don't think that was like a romantic kiss. That was just like, I'm happy you're alive.
Yes,
and you look like you went through fucking hell.
Yes. And they did the in interviews that I saw before this, he explained that he looked too young and they had to age him.
Oh, really?
Like a lot.
That's funny.
Yeah. And they did a great job with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when they said he was 60, I'm like, ah, shit, is Jackie Chan really 60?
He actually is like 60 something.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's so funny because like Jackie Chan's just been like something that existed my entire life, and I've never really thought about his age. You know, the Chan man, take you by the Chan. There was some fucking like the choreography was great in this movie, fight wise. There was a little shaky cam at points, but you know, whatever.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, like it wasn't like Jason Bourne shaky cam where I couldn't tell what was happening. It was just kind of like, okay, let's tilt our head with the scene right now.
because Jackie's usually great. I don't think I've seen a Jackie Chan movie that had shaky cam, with I guess the exception of this. But
Yeah, but like it wasn't like the whole fight. It was like literally like a couple moments during one fight, and I think it was the stairwell.
and I think in something like this, it's a little more understandable because he's not working with his usual stunt team.
Yeah, he's working with a bunch of fucking Irishmen.
Yeah,
And British peeps.
Yeah.
But it's just so good to see Jackie do like CQC and shit again.
Yeah.
Like just fucking catching fists and doing it so nonchalantly and running up walls. I'm just like, yeah, you fucking go, man.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say. It was just a solid, good
like
movie.
I definitely recommend this movie. Again, like don't see it if you just want like a fucking action romp.
Yeah.
Like fucking Rent Cracker Jack or some shit if you want that.
Or any other Jackie Chan movie. Almost any other Jackie Chan movie.
Jackie Chan wasn't in Cracker Jack. I wish he was in Cracker Jack.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
if you
no.
want like a good, if you're expecting classic Jackie Chan, if you're expecting Rush Hour,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get Rush Hour.
Yeah, but if you want like a fun, like, well, fun's a weird word, but if you want like an interesting, like, man revenge film,
Yeah.
starring Jackie Chan with like surprisingly in-depth story, yeah, this is a good pick.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like,
I think so.
like, I don't know if I would see this again in theaters, but like,
I'll
maybe,
buy
like,
the DVD.
yeah, like I'd buy it on DVD or like
Yeah.
watch if it was on TV like a while later.
Did you think it was weird that there was like 3 kids in the theater?
Yeah, especially when I thought they were gonna do the crime to that girl when he was like, "Oh, rip her shirt open." I was like, I was like, am I gonna get fucking rape in my Jackie Chan movie? Because I didn't sign up for this.
No.
And then like it wasn't like it was. She had an undershirt, so her boobs were just kind of like in a boob sock thing going on. And the guy's like, I'm gonna electrocute your boobs. And then they didn't even show the electrocuting of the boobs, or just the threat of that was like, okay, now I'll just tell you everything.
Yeah, no, that's...
And I was like, okay. And then when the kids walked around, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There were fucking children in this theater. I'm glad that didn't take the turn I thought it was going to. Parents are fucking stupid.
I got a
man.
question if maybe parents walked up and said, yeah, that, I don't remember the name, but Jackie Chan's in it. And they're expecting to go see Lego Ninjago.
Oh my fucking god.
Or The Nut Job 2.
They're like, yeah, Jackie Chan's in it. And they're like, oh, the foreigner.
Like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
huh, oh, I guess the mouse is Chinese. Okay. And they're just watching. They're like, man, when do the squirrels show off? This is a fucking pretty heavy plot for the nut job.
I mean, you could argue these bombers are nuts, but I don't think the title is deserved.
Give me the name of the nuts. Oh my god. It's so funny that we're gonna fucking go see another movie with Jackie Chan today.
Well, that sounds like a great day to me.
I know. I'm very excited.
Very excited.
I'm glad that Jackie's still doing acting, and I
yeah.
hope that like this movie does well, so Jackie does more serious roles.
Yeah.
Cause don't get me wrong, I love Jackie Chan being a goofus, but I think he's a really good actor,
And he wants to do more serious roles.
yeah, like. Listen, I know you gotta do the nut jobs and the Lego Ninjagos to fucking put food on the table, but like you also do it so you can have like enough, cushion room to fall back and do a foreigner every once in a while.
Yeah. Not that he needs the money.
Oh, I mean,
he's
doesn't.
been in like 200 something films.
Has he really?
He's been in a lot of movies.
Damn.
But he was on Colbert recently, and he expressed that eventually he's gonna have to stop doing the action movies, and he would love to start doing stuff like Mamma Mia. And I would watch the fuck out of Mamma Mia, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan loves to sing.
He does, and he's good at it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, have you ever seen the video of him singing "Make a Man Out of You" from,
Yes.
"Be a Man" from fucking Mulan?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'd watch the shit out of Mamma Mia with goddamn Jackie Chan, and I hate jukebox musicals.
You go. I mean, I think if we've learned anything from The Nut Job 2, it's that I'll go see anything with Jackie Chan.
I mean, if we learned anything from The Nut Job 2, it's that even in a film starring fucking goddamn David Arquette,
Will Arnett.
there we go. Will Arnett as a fucking squirrel can have a good fight scene in it if Jackie Chan is involved.
Exactly. I like to think that I'm amazed we're still talking about The Nut Job 2 in our Foreigner discussion.
Because The Foreigner, like, here's the thing, like, this was a really good movie, but there's not a lot to sit down and discuss.
No.
Without being like, okay, so let's talk about the fucking geopolitical shit of the Irish community back in the 1980s. I'm like, no, I'm not familiar enough with that shit to make a conversation.
But I like to imagine that Jackie did the motion capture for every individual mouse when they did the form into the man suit.
In the man.
Like he didn't do the motion capture for the suit.
Yeah.
He did the individual mice, and they just stacked all of those on top of each other with computers.
That's how computers work.
That's how computers work. They also had to stack a bunch of computers on top of each other.
I've seen movies.
Right.
They do that when it's like, oh, look at all these computers stacked together. That means it's strong.
That's how you establish that a person is a computer person when they own like 5 computers.
It's true.
That's
if there's more than 5 monitors, you know that they're tech genius.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Show the clip of the cyber monks from fucking Simon Says.
Or the other
cyber monks from the other movie with fucking Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Yes. That's amazing. He was in 2 Cybermonk movies.
Yeah. The second Cybermonks are worse because they're like strictly comic relief, and one of them makes a Free Willy noise. I think he's that funny fat comedian that was also in The Punisher, and he's dead now. I hope it wasn't him because that movie was shit. Not The Punisher.
Right. Well, I mean, I haven't heard great things about The Punisher.
I like The Punisher. We should watch that sometime.
Okay.
Anyway, Jackie Chan, go see it.
Yeah, Foreigner's great.
Yeah.
Very good.
So there was like fucking... oh my god, that girl is my goddamn wife. There was like 30... sorry. There was like 30... see, like, I don't know. Like, those girls might be lesbians because they're all alternative. Or they're just like alt friends. I don't know. Anyway, fucking... there were like 30... maybe like a whole minute of fucking like... company like opening credit things.
Oh yeah.
But like whatever, a lot of people worked on this.
Yeah, I think if I had any final thoughts on it, it would be if we made robot Alvin and the Chipmunks, would they be cybermonks?
Yeah, that's what we're taking away from The Foreigner. This is why she doesn't call.
Good night, everybody.